Hey guys, so it's been a hot minute since it hasn't been that long since I made a video, but I felt like introducing Waghoba. He's an Indian tiger centipede. Scolopendra hardwickei, very pretty centipede, you know. He's kind of fat because he just had 2 big meals. You know, you gotta feed the fat peas. I've actually had him like a year now, and I've posted some shorts of him, but I've never formally introduced him. They're a pretty cool species, I'd say. Native to, India. You don't find very many of them in the States because India kind of closed off exports them, so you can't get them wild. You can only get captive bred guys, really. Very venomous, so yeah, I'm sticking my finger. Oh. They're very spazzy centipede, I found. Compared to a lot of the species I've kept, they're very spazzy. They just kind of, they're very reactive. See, look at this guy, he just posting up. Just straight moving. Very active little guys as far as centipedes go, honestly. Very, very pretty. They don't get as large as some like Scolopendra. Like, they only get about 6 to 8 inches or so. But they err more on the smaller side than the larger side. Honestly, I could not tell you if their bite's worse than Dahani. I've been bitten by Suspendus and Dahani. I have no intention to be bitten by him, but if it happens, I will make sure to update you guys on how it hurts. He's not in a huge container. Once he's fully grown, I might upgrade him a bit, but honestly, this is fine for him. I've had him since about last April. He's a really cool guy. He was expensive, though. Ooh, these guys are expensive, let me tell you. I see his little antenna right there, so I'm not worried about lifting up to the sleeve. Look at this guy. Isn't he just pretty? Yeah, I don't know what to tell you about them. Their care is like really easy. I keep one side wet with a little water bowl. I feed him every couple weeks whenever he gets, I feed him like every other week or so when he looks a bit hungry. He doesn't really like to eat live prey. I typically get like pre-kill food. If I leave in like a hornworm in there, he'll eventually get to it after a couple days, even if it's like still alive. He's not a very active hunter. He's molted with me a couple times. I got him when he was about 3 inches or so, and I want to say he's about like almost 5 or so now. Yeah, fully stressed shot, probably about 5. I'll put you a little hide back. But yeah, you know, it's really just like owning a very pretty, spazzy, typical like Asian centipede. Their venom is probably comparable, although I've not been bitten, so I cannot confirm or deny if their venom is comparable or not. I could probably give a care guide about them in like maybe next year or so once he's fully grown. I want to wait till he's fully grown before I give care about them. Yeah, I just give this for him. He likes to hide in here. There's some leaves to like hide in, some dirt he can like dig down into, a humid side, a drier side. Yeah, they eat anything really. Well, any like bug or scrub, he probably eat meat. He's eaten fruit as well. He's not a big fan of fruit, but he's eaten it before. Yeah, cool guys. I can't tell you the lifespan. I think it's comparable to Asian centipedes, but I've never. He's my first one. We'll see. Yeah, we'll see. We will see, won't we? I've never held him. I don't recommend holding these guys, especially because you don't want to lose an expensive one. I do for centipedes. I always use these like gasket containers and whatnot because they can seal, and centipedes are just really good at escaping. For ventilation, I use a soldering iron and I poke holes along the side and the lid to give both cross and down ventilation. I try to have it just above where the substrate layer is, so it's where he'd be, so it has pretty good ventilation. Yeah, they're cool guys. Maybe I'll breed them at some point. We're breeding centipedes. Oh, that's a whole nother ballpark. But yeah, this is Waghoba. Say bye. Bye. He won't talk back to you.